Hi everyone, this is Michael from the Kubeapps team. Today, looking at Kubeapps for any Kubernetes package. Specifically, it's an introduction to Kubeapps APIs service, a pluggable system supporting different Kubernetes packages. So, in overview, what we're doing is pushing Kubeapps beyond Helm. For historical reasons, which we'll get into, various parts of Kubeapps are currently tightly coupled to the Helm packaging system. We're replacing this coupling with a well-defined API for interacting with packages of different formats in a unified way. In addition, what we want to do is improve the security of a Kubeapps installation. So currently, the Kubeapps dashboard requires direct access to the Kubernetes API server to make requests to display related resources for a package installation. Again, we're removing this requirement and replacing it with a well-defined API for interacting with Kubernetes resources for installed packages only, if the user has access. So that's the overview, a bit of background. At conception, Kubeapps was created as a Kubernetes application dashboard, but it was designed with the only packaging format of the time in mind, which was Helm charts. As the Kubernetes landscape for packages has grown, we need an extensible way to expand Kubeapps to support new packaging formats, such as the declarative Flux resources, Carvel bundles, and other future packaging formats. We, the Kubernetes developers, we, the Kubeapps developers, don't see a sustainable way to add new packaging formats into the existing code base without first defining a clear API boundary to interact with those different formats. The existing UI is complicated because it requires the front-end dashboard to have knowledge of the numerous back-end APIs to query packages and resources, including direct access to the Kubernetes API server, which is a security concern we've wanted to eliminate for quite a while. So to support multiple formats in a sustainable way, a clear API boundary has been defined for generic interactions such as what packages are available for install or what packages are installed. And these can be serviced by API endpoints that are implemented by independent backend plugins for each format. This enables the Kubeapps UI and potentially other clients to present generic interactions with packages to the user with format-specific content only where necessary. It also eliminates the need for the UI to talk directly to the Kubernetes API server. So let's look a little bit more closely at the current and future state of Kubeapps. So this is where Kubeapps was until we began this work. We've only got support for Helm, and that's coming from multiple data sources. So we've got requests to our available charts cache. It's the charts service within Kubeapps to be able to get the available applications for install. We've got the Kubeapps Helm agent. So the dashboard makes requests to the Kubeapps Helm agent to list installed packages or create and update Helm releases, as well as requests to the Kubernetes API server to be able to get resources that are related to a Helm release and so on. Where we're moving to is a single service for the API with pluggable formats. So in this scenario, the UI interacts with a single service for all the packaging functionality. So it's simpler for us to extend Kubeapps to support different packaging formats with independent plugins. And additionally, we no longer need to expose the Kubernetes API service to the dashboard, instead providing an API to fetch the resources related to an installed package only. So yeah, we can all the same operations, but now in a generic format. So independent of whether we're dealing with Flux packages or dealing with Carvel or normal Helm releases. So let's have a demo.